Yeah, good day and God bless. You are now rocking with the best, your man, Ro Parrish, as my OG loves to say. Be brief, brother. LeBron, what are you trying to tell us? I'm really curious what's going on. Back in Cleveland with his friend and agent Rich Paul sitting courtside with his lovely wife Savannah. Ro Parrish, fun fact. I've sat courtside next to Savannah before. An amazing lady, cool conversation. She's cool, calm, and collected, by the way. Had a chance to sit courtside next to her as we watched Bronny play a couple of years ago when he was in the Metroplex. That's Dallas Fort Worth, actually in Fort Worth. But aside from that, and by the way, the video of Bronny that's out at the NBA Combine looks like he's going to stay in the draft. Kid knocked down 12 straight threes. He's weighing in at 210. His vertical is what, 40 plus? So, he's added some muscle since he was at USC. All signs point towards him being drafted. Some experts said he wasn't going to be drafted. So, what does that mean for LeBron? Back in Cleveland, putting the Lakers on notice. He has a chance to opt out of his contract and become a free agent. Is he going back to Cleveland? Is he going to, go back to the Lakers? He's clearly putting the whole league on notice because the last time Bron was a spectator in Cleveland, he was playing for the Heat. And in that game, he sat in the suite, very low key. And this time he made it a point for everybody named Mama to see he was courtside and he had his wine with him. Nothing wrong with that, sipping courtside. So, Bron, what are you doing? What are you trying to tell basketball fans? Oh, and by the way, Cleveland went down 3-1 in that series. Looks like Boston's going to take care of them when they finish the series in Boston. Did I say that? Yeah, did they? Yeah. That looks like that's what's about to happen. So, I don't know what's going to happen with Bron. I can't wait to see it. And people that are out there, and mainly it's people that I know in Dallas, want to see Bron come to the Mavs. Nah, that ain't it. It wouldn't be a fit. Where are you going to play another ball-dominant player when you already have two already in Luka and Kyrie? And then if you look at the economics of it from a contractual perspective, Bron is going to command anywhere near, $50 million a year. I can't see Cubes paying that. And the only way they would be able to pay him that if there was a sign and trade, and neither team, I think, want to make that deal. So everybody wanting to see Bron come to Dallas, just relax. Wouldn't be a good fit basketball wise or for the economic standpoint. Talking about those Mavs, they choke late. Not just Luka. Kyrie only had 9 points, 12 for 13 from the free throw line. But you got to give OKC credit defensively because they got after him late. Shouts out to Lou Dort, who's been putting the clamps on kids going back to the first, really all season, but going back to the first round, especially with Brandon Ingram, now doing his thing against Luka. It doesn't help that Luka's banged up, but he's doing his thing. Chet Holmgren, 4 blocks. Defensively, OKC is on point. Dallas led for the entire game, but in the fourth quarter, we saw why a lot of professionals, why Hall of Famers, why top 75 players say SGA should have been the MVP. 3 straight 30-point games. So OKC is tied the series. I cannot wait until game 5 because we know in the NBA, whoever wins game 5, generally that's who wins the series. So when a series is tied 2-2 in a 7-game series in NBA history, the team that wins game 5 goes on to win that series 82% of the time. So can't wait to see what happens. The playoffs is crazy. Bron, what are you doing? What are you trying to tell us? Personally, let me just say this. I think it would be dope if the Warriors drafted Bronny and LeBron ended up in Golden State, and then they do a sign and trade for KD. I would just love to see those three, Steph, KD, Bron, have the last dance together. That'd be dope, but that's just me. What do I know? And as my OG likes to say, be brief, brother. That's all I got. Love, respect, salute.